All right, here we go. Here we go. Another flight. Two 777s. We're going to be at SOCA. It's down in South America. Over to, I think it's Salvador. Yeah, Salvador, Brazil. So, from the French going. That's wrong. To Salvador, Brazil. So, let's hop on inside and let's get set up and get going. We've already got baggage and fuel being loaded. Let's see, set our GPS position here. Get our route in. Alright, routes in. Let's see departure. We're going to be using the Relo 1 Alpha for departure. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Actually, we don't have a departure coming out. We're going to be using runway 8 out of here. And on our arrival, we'll be using Rela Alpha. We'll be runway 10, the Dormu transition.
Is there another aircraft in here?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was hearing a lot of, but I forgot that's the program.
Oh yeah, I started my stream, so I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, and I was like, nah, you know what, I'm just leave it alone for a little bit.
Mm. Well, I had it all set up from earlier, and I just had to, update the location and things like. So what I say? ILS Zulu runway 10 and Kerbex transition. There we go. We're gonna check for discons.
Starting up APU here, and should be ready almost to go.
Okay, I might need about 5 to 10. I think my fuel's good. I think the bags are almost done.
Copy. Actually, I gotta look at the flight plan. It's just telling me insufficient fuel.
Alright, so flight plan looks good. Gonna hop over to our page. Get our weights here. 0 fuel weight. Zero fuel weight's gonna be 444.6. Gonna accept that. Limit. We'll go over here to performance. The pad. Port. We runway 8 for departure. Our weather. Get our calculation. Okay, so we're gonna be reduced to and 45 on the SEL. Takeoff page. 5 degrees of flaps. CG looks like it's 32. Takeoff. Let's see, weight is 525. 525.5. Next page. Winds are 360 at 6. Temperatures 30 at 1. Alright, so our speeds are in. Now we're gonna update the top of our panel. Looks like altimeter is 1011. That's QNH. 1011. Get my switches. This is just my personal configuration, how I like my switches. And let's see, VNAV and cruise. We know we're going to be 86. And it looks like 370 is going to be our altitude. So 370. Actually, Optimum's 37. Looks like it's recommending 35. So we'll go ahead and change that to 35. And we're going to go ahead and power up the APU. And I think we're all good here. So really quick, we're going to hop out and do our walk around really quick. Oh, that's a little fast. Let's slow that down. It needs to be about 3. I bring the speed down a little. Rotation speed. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, so we came off the air steer. Check out the nose gear first. Nose gear looks good. Catering surface just wrapped up. Once we get back to the air steer, we should be able to go ahead and get ready to go. Engine looks good. Landing gear, that looks good. Our APU just came alive. Leading edge of the right wing looks good. Trailing looks good. Fuselage body all looking good so far. Trailing edge. Leading edge looks good. Bumped into the engine. Alright. Left mains. All looks good. Right engine. Look good there. Alright. Head back upstairs. We gotta open the doors. Let's walk right through them, I guess. Oh. Let's get back to the cockpit here. Open sesame. Alright, so we are back in the cockpit. Ready to go. So let's make sure our doors are closed. Actually, so APU's on. So we're gonna go ground. Disconnect. And parking brake is set. Alright, I'm all loaded now. Go ahead and start up pushback. So while he gets ready for his pushback and getting started, we'll go ahead and get ready also.
Alright, copy. I was over there with getting some juice.
Alright, so Gonna disconnect ground power. Get ready for the pushback. Make sure doors are closed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let's see, and I'm looking at runway 08 for departure.
Copy, same here.
Okay.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
And beacons on.
You gonna pitch back first?
Yeah, the tug's just connecting.
Copy. I'm pushing
Locking
lights
gear.
towards your way, all the way back. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, as soon as I push, I'll let you know. Alright, we also want to make sure those chocks are gone. There we go. And we're going to go tail to the right. There we go, tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, starting to push. Engine, start the right engine. We'll go to the engine page. Start fuel. Let's go check out the outside. Right engine firing up, coming alive.
During flight, I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah, I'll probably go grab me something to eat once we get up in that cruise.
I got a video of you doing pushback. This shit looks so sick.
Yeah, I like this 777. And let's go back inside, hop in, fire up the left engine.
Set parking brakes.
Right, get back inside, parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
See, we've got one good engine started.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
connection issue, but that'll fix itself. Let's go ahead and get our hydros up. Engines are good, so we'll go ahead and flick the APU off. Hydros are up. Put in our flaps, find the flaps, control surface. Make sure we've got full range, and we do. And then last thing we need to set here is our trim, 4 and 4, so trim is
So you
good.
check those ailerons.
Oh, you could see them from your plane? Oh, you could see them from your plane?
Yeah, I'm looking out the right wing, and I see you checking.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Unicom and go ahead and taxi. Felix traffic, American 8301 heavies from the ramp. We'll back C08 Felix traffic. So I'll back taxi 08. Now I can just wait for you to come down there. Back taxi also. Alright, taxi lights are on. Yeah, ready to roll. We are cleared left, clear right. So we'll probably have to pull off into this, I think that's the military apron. And we'll wait for him to come down. And then we'll depart out.
American on the 4. American on 4, we come down the runway 8 for taxi.
Alright, let's get back inside. Only point, we'll put on our brakes. And if you want to head out first, you can just make a U-turn down here at the end of the runway and I'll go after you.
Copy that, we'll do that.
Alright, so let's check this over again. We got 200 on the speed. We're not going by heading. 350 on altitude. Panel is all green. And we'll wait to kick our lights on until we hit the runway. I think you should be getting down here. Yep, there we go.
American on 4, signal off runway 8.
Alright, there you go. So for spacing, we'll do 2 minutes, 2 minutes in between. So that should allow us to hold about 10 to 20 nautical miles spacing. During our flight. I have to figure out how to get those warnings off. I don't know why they pop up all the time. Alright, so he's off the ground. Aside from spacing, the 2 minutes also gives us some wake turbulence separation. Alright, let's get back inside, hit the runway. Alright, parking brakes are released. Our lights on. Felix traffic, American 8301 heavy departing runway 08 Felix. Alright, so we got about a 2-minute separation. Takeoff switches on. We're gonna go toga. Engine spooling up. Everything's green. Brakes released. And one last thing we forgot to do is start our clock. There we go. And we'll pull up to about 15 degrees. Gear up. Pitch nose down for airspeed, and then we should be climbing out. Then will be a right turn. Looking for V1. V1, and we're coming up. That click means we're off the ground, so gear's coming up. Looking for 15 degrees, nose up. Nose up, we'll trim nose down just a little. Want to hit 200. Then we'll go autopilot. ENAV, LNAV are on. Autopilot's on. Flaps are being retracted. Felix traffic, American 01, clear 08, Felix. There's a plane. There we go.
I like the night flights.
Yeah, I like the dusk to dawn. When I was flying over the ocean last night, it's just pitch black. Like, I mean, there's nothing to see once you go outside the plane. Alright, so we'll go ahead, swap frequencies so we're not talking on Unicom. There we go. You know, climbing out. We're above transition altitude, so we're going to go over to standard. We'll leave our lights on until we hit 10,000 feet. Yeah, I don't know if my internet connection is weak or what, but like my sim keeps saying that it's like losing the internet signal, but then it comes back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm in the corner of the house, like kind of far away from the router, so.
Oh, you're not connected through internet?
No, it's Wi-Fi.
Oh damn, and you're running like this? I'm impressed.
That's that 2014 build.
It sounds like an OG.
Alright, so we're coming up through 10,000. Lights coming off. We'll leave the strobes on, but all the other exterior lights come off. Standard, flaps retracted, gears retracted, and it's pitching down for airspeed, and we're going to climb up 370. So really from here, we're in the climb, but there's not much to do right here. The plane is on autopilot. It's doing its thing. Yeah, they're supposed to be coming up with an update for Navigraph charts that lets you see traffic. So hopefully, dude, that'd be kind of nice since I use that a lot.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that update. By the way, I'm moving back and forth in the house, but I did hear about that.
Climbing out.
If that so happens to happen, I'll definitely seriously consider Navigraph.
Climbing out over South America. It's definitely not like flying in the States. There's not a ton of airports around. It's like once you take off, it's just, I don't know, jungle, I guess.
should be good on autopilot for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and shower.